Are you still using a USB cable to connect your phone to the Android Auto CarPlay system of your car? Have you ever thought about replacing your entire Android Auto CarPlay system just because of how frustrating this problem can be? That can definitely be a very expensive exercise to do, just to be able to achieve a wireless connection. Well, with a device like this wireless Android Auto CarPlay adapter from ZHNN, a wireless connection is now not only achievable, but also very affordable as well. So it's time to say goodbye to the USB cable that you have been using for so long to connect your phone to your Android Auto CarPlay system, because that is no longer needed. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and welcome to the first video of 2025. Happy New Year to all of you. 2025 is going to be an absolutely amazing year on this channel, and that I can promise you. There are some really exciting things coming up for all of you. Now, if you're new here, welcome to the channel, and I hope you like today's video. If you like smart home and automotive technology content, then hit that subscribe button, because that's what you're going to see on this channel. Okay, so I'm starting the new year off with another great product for all the car tech fans. And here it is. This is a wireless CarPlay and Android Auto adapter from a company called ZHNN, and it's a good one as well. ZHNN are a company in China that specialize in car stereo related devices just like this one, as well as other things as well. For those of you who are not familiar with what a device like this is, or what it is for, it is used to create a wireless connection between your phone and your factory-fitted CarPlay or Android Auto system in your vehicle. Now, of course, eliminating the need for having to use a USB cable. Now, yes, some of the latest model CarPlay Android Auto systems fitted to cars by the manufacturer are wireless already, but you would be surprised by how many are not. And this problem becomes frustrating because it means to use your smartphone with the Android Auto CarPlay system in your vehicle, you need to connect your phone using a USB cable first. Now, with some of the older factory-fitted stereo systems, it may be possible to already connect wirelessly. For example, maybe with CarPlay, but not with Android Auto, or vice versa. Well, using this adapter, that is no longer a problem for either system, because it provides a wireless connection for both, and it's a very reliable and stable connection as well. So if you own a car that only supports wired CarPlay, or wired Android Auto, or both, and you want to be able to have a wireless connection, then this device is for you. And in today's video, you're going to be able to get it for a really great price as well. Okay guys, so as you've already seen from the thumbnail, this device is a really great price at only $29.99 US, and that's great news if you want to purchase one for yourself. But I have even better news, because if you use my coupon code here, you can get another 10% off the advertised price of this device. Good quality wireless Android Auto CarPlay adapters can be expensive to purchase, so if you want to get one, then now would be a great time to take advantage of this discount and get yourself a really great device at a really great price. Okay, and now back to the video. Now, this device supports a large majority of vehicles, so the chance it will be compatible with your particular vehicle is very high. I will leave a link below in the description so you can check out the list of supported vehicles to be 100% sure it will work with yours. But please note, it is important to remember that the wired Android Auto CarPlay system you have installed in your vehicle is the OEM factory fitted system from the manufacturer, and not a wired aftermarket installed system, because this adapter is designed to work with the OEM factory installed systems only. In saying that, however, for aftermarket Android Auto, this rule from my personal experience does seem to be slightly flexible. But for aftermarket CarPlay users, from my personal experience again, it is definitely not. I have also tried this device on a friend's Ferrari 599 with an aftermarket installed CarPlay Android Auto system, and it worked great with my Android phone, but with his iPhone, that was not the case. So it is definitely not compatible with aftermarket CarPlay systems. But that's okay, because as I have already mentioned, this device is advertised to work with factory OEM systems only, not aftermarket systems. I also tested this device with my Ferrari friend's daily driver, which is the 2018 Alfa Romeo Stelvio, and his iPhone connected to his CarPlay wirelessly and worked incredibly well using this device. That is, of course, when using Alfa Romeo's OEM factory-fitted stereo system. Okay, now I definitely do need to comment on how great the small and thin compact size of this device is, because that provides a huge advantage. It makes the installation of this device an easy job, because you can install and mount it in the smallest and tightest of places. It's only about 1 centimeter thick and approximately 6 by 6 centimeters in size. It's also very light in weight as well. So if you wanted to use adhesive Velcro here on the back to attach it, which is what I would usually use, you can, and you don't have to worry about it falling off from being too heavy. It is a very easy device to install and power up because it is USB powered. So yes, it's powered up off 5 volts and at 1 amp. And as you can see, it is also USB-C as well. And ZHNN also supply the USB cable with it, along with the instruction manual and this, which is the warranty card. And on the back here, it also explains how you can get a few more benefits from your purchase. ZHNN actually supply 2 USB cables with this device, USB-A to USB-C, and USB-C to USB-C. The reason for this, of course, is that a lot of the later model cars are fitted with USB-C ports direct from the factory now. So you just plug the device into any USB port in your car, and that's it. It's all ready to use. As for operating system compatibility, it's advertised to support iOS version 10 and up, as well as Android version 11 and up as well. However, unfortunately, it is also advertised to not be compatible with most Samsung devices, which I found interesting because I personally tested it on 3 different cars, and all with my Samsung phone, and it worked absolutely flawlessly. However, if you do own a Samsung phone, please be aware of this warning, as it may not be compatible with your particular Samsung phone at all. Hence the warning from the manufacturer. My phone is a Samsung Z Fold 3, and for me personally, it worked fine. One other feature that is advertised with this particular device is that it can be updated online as well. And to do that, you just update it through the web browser of your phone. In my case, I'm demonstrating this on my tablet, so it's easier for you to see. And as you can see, there are quite a few settings that can be changed using this method, including the ability to reset the device if ever needed. Not only that, but if you are experiencing problems setting up the device, there is also this built-in online technical support feature that you can use as well. And I have to admit that is actually quite a good idea. This device connects to your phone over Bluetooth, and it supports Bluetooth 5.0 as well, which ensures you have the best connection possible. But this device also has built-in Wi-Fi, which is used to not only help you with a stable connection, but to also provide you with a fast connection speed between your phone and the device itself. And from my experience, it works really well. Now, speaking of connection speed, from my testing of this device, it would consistently take approximately 15 seconds to connect to your phone if the device was being used as a portable device, meaning from the time you plug it in, there will be a 15-second delay, approximately, before it connects itself to your phone again. If not using it as a portable device, the connection speed is basically instant. On this Maserati, from the time I turn on the ignition, it takes about 4 seconds for the Android Auto to boot up. And by that time, this device has also connected to my phone as well. It's actually so fast that you don't even realize you're using an external wireless adapter at all. Okay, now if you want to see a simple example of how easy this device is to set up, then I'm going to demonstrate that for you now. So first of all, you just plug the device into any USB port of your car. In my case, I've just connected it to the USB cable, which is connected to the back of my Android Auto system itself. But remember, you do not have to connect it to the Android Auto CarPlay system using a USB cable at all. This is only to power the device up. So that means you can just use a USB 12-volt cigarette lighter socket adapter as well, if you want to, as all you need at this stage is a power source for the device. Now with your device connected, you want to make sure the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connections of your phone are both enabled. And yes, I said both of them, because remember, this device also has built-in Wi-Fi as well. And for this device to operate, it needs to be able to connect to your phone, not only over a Bluetooth connection, but a Wi-Fi connection as well. So once you've made sure both of those are enabled, you then go into Bluetooth, and you now need to pair the phone to the device. Here it is here, Bunny's Com, tap on that, and tap on pair. And believe it or not, that's it. Your phone has now been paired to the device, and the connection between your phone and your Android Auto CarPlay system is now wireless. Yes, it seriously is that easy to do. The setup of the device is now complete, and it's all ready to use. So you can now enjoy the convenience of wireless Android Auto or CarPlay. Okay, now what about multiple phone connections? Can you, for example, have two different phones set up with the same single device? Or does it only support a single connection? Yes, you can set up more than one phone with this device, but for me personally, I found that sometimes it could be a bit slow to automatically detect the other phone when switching between the two. That's on this Android Auto system only though, of course. It could be completely different for other systems. I did unfortunately forget to test that out on the Ferrari and Alfa Romeo. But yes, it does work. However, because this device is purchasable for such a low price, if you're wanting to frequently use this as a portable device, I personally would recommend just buying two separate devices, one for each car. Now, I know a lot of you get concerned about some car tech devices that are constantly powered up because you fear they can drain your car's battery. But this is a low power consumption device as well. So no, you do not need to unplug it every time after you've finished using it. If, of course, you have it connected to the USB port on your Android Auto CarPlay system, like I do, then of course it is going to turn off with the ignition anyway. Now, just in case you're wondering if this device is only really suitable for the playback of your music, no, it's not. It also supports both the Google and Waze maps as well, including voice assistant, phone calling, messaging, and more. And yes, you're still able to use your steering wheel control buttons as well, if your car has them. It does not negatively affect the operation of those at all. You will still continue to use your CarPlay or Android Auto system the same way as before. And of course, you still have full control of everything using your phone as well when you need it. The only difference is now the connection between your phone and the system itself is wireless. Overall, this device works unbelievably well from my experience, and after hours and hours of testing, it never faltered a single time for me. I personally was really impressed with the stable connection of the device with my phone. I have to admit, the built-in Wi-Fi is a really clever design feature, and it really does help you to get the perfect connection at all times. And it's fully automated as well. You never need to manually connect to the Wi-Fi of your phone. It does it all secretly in the background for you, and it really does work well. So if you're looking for a solution to make your CarPlay or Android Auto wireless, this might be the perfect device for you. I, without any doubt, personally think ZHNN have done a great job with this wireless Android Auto CarPlay adapter. It works great, it's incredibly reliable, and the connection between the device and your phone is very stable. So guys, that's how this wireless Android Auto CarPlay adapter from ZHNN works. And you have to admit, being able to create a wireless connection between your phone and the Android Auto CarPlay system that easily, and for such an incredibly low price, is awesome. I really like this device, and if you do as well, and are wanting a wireless connection between your phone and your factory installed Android Auto CarPlay system, then I have put all the details in the description below, so you can get one of these for yourself. Trust me, not having to use a USB cable to connect your phone to your Android Auto CarPlay system is definitely worth investing in, especially at this unbelievably low price as well. Having a wireless connection is so incredibly convenient, and with this device, it's now also incredibly affordable to achieve as well. Anyway guys, that now brings us to the end of another video, and thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video or found it helpful, then please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel, where you can watch even more videos, which I upload every week. And I hope to see you all in the next video.